Honeybees are all over the peach tree today. Almost all bloomed out. It's not quite, but all kind of bees all over it today. Oh, here comes a helicopter. Where's he coming from? Maybe we'll get a close-up of an Apache helicopter. Yep, it's an Apache. He's over there. Okay, back to the peach tree. Yeah, it's still got a few little buds to open up, but full of blooms this year. Full of them. Kind of hard to see it in this light. It's better when the sun gets on the other side and kind of makes it glow. But maybe we'll get lucky and get us a Georgia peach this year instead of all the squirrels getting them. A lot of times, after the flowers get done and the first little baby peaches come out, a lot of them have been dropping off. But hopefully, as the tree gets bigger and gets older, it'll stop doing that as much, and we'll be able to get some peaches. I think if the tree didn't have the elbow in it, we might could be able to fix something at the bottom so they couldn't climb up it. But like I said, when we bought it, they all had the elbow. Really wasn't much we could do about it. So all kind of stuff buzzing up there. I can't see. It's too bright out here. Red buds are all bloomed out now. The little buds are opened up. Got Bluesy out here with me. I gotta keep an eye on him. He's back there sniffing around. Came out here to fill up the bird feeders, but they ain't been going through it as much. They kind of go through phases to where they go eat it like crazy, and then they just kind of slack off, and then they just here and there, and it's just kind of ups and downs with it. So, I just think they're pretty how they line the driveway. Everybody's out cutting the grass today. Oops. 70 and it's 11 o'clock in the morning. What's today? March 13th. Going to get our taxes done today. There comes Bluesy. There comes my Bluesy. Well, zoom off in the distance over there across the river. Over there. Kind of bluey looking, little ridgy looking. What's across the river. Well, suppose I'll walk back. Let's see, what's that? Pinky purple, pretty, pretty. All right, what you doing, Boozy? What you doing, Boozy? Come on, buddy, let's go. This little apple tree he grew from where he used to work at. He eat an apple and had a plant on his desk and stuck the apple seed in the potting soil and he grew an apple tree. I don't know how long that's been. That's probably been I don't know. It's been since we've had Sparta. So we've had Sparta for 2000. We adopted Sparta in January 2018. So probably about 2019, something like that. So brought it home after it got some size on it, and it's beginning to bud out again. It's already right now. It's about comes up to about my chin. I mean, the one part of it does, but it's just now beginning to sprout back out. We planted it out here a few years ago. We left it once we brought it home, we left it in a big pot for a while, and then once it started getting some more size on it, we planted it out here. We kind of keep this chicken wire and stuff around it to keep deer, their bucks rubbing on it or whatever. Just kind of rigged up a little something to kind of protect it. But I forget what kind of apple he called Honeycrisp. He likes the Honeycrisp apples, but what we read about planting apple seeds like that is that they could be very well be a crabapple tree, because somehow they use crabapple trees to pollinate apple trees. So, and you could get a oh, Boozy's peeing, huh? Boozy's peeing on camera. Photobomb. So very well could be a crabapple tree, but don't know yet. So it's not bloomed. It's just always put out leaves. Too little for that, but so beautiful day today. Thought I'd record little honeybees, but lots of pink blooms. I don't know if you can tell, but it's still not completely fully out yet, but it's getting there. The Belle of Georgia peach tree. Best peaches come out of Georgia. That's a fact, Jack. The crabapple in the backyard is going to be budding. It's just beginning to bud open, so that's going to be, the honeybees will be a buzzing back there. Oh, there's one right there. Busy pollinating. Make that honey. Well, Just me and Blizzy gonna walk back. Come on, Blizzy. Kind of warm. It was in the low 50s when I got up this morning. This silly time change. I'm having a hard time getting used to it. Still waking up on my old time, which the new time it's late. Come on, Blizzy, let's go. Come on, boo. Come on, Blizzy. Let's go. Oh yeah, I got it home. I got out here yesterday and got some more of my flower bed cleaned up. So now I'm not zoomed in too much. I can't tell. Got this side done, and now I got all of this little area done. And, the stuff right here, this evening primrose. There's all kinds of different primrose. I planted this last spring, so it's been here a year. I put just 2 little plants. I put one like here and one over there. Excuse me, sun in my eyes. It's awful pretty when it blooms, but kind of wish I hadn't them, because this, see how it's all out through here, it's spread and just since last spring. So after the flowers, it has little seed pods. Yesterday, I got out here with a little shovel, because that stuff it spread. It was all the way up in there, just how you see it, because it acts like a ground cover. How it's all green through here, it was green like that all the way up to those rocks up there. So I skimmed it off. It came up really easy, which is good. But I kind of wanted to leave some around here around the edge. See how it's growing out along the edge of the concrete. So, but I kind of want to leave some of it, so it's just going to have to be something that I don't think it's going to be as bad as with Black-Eyed Susans. It'll be easier to remove. It don't get very tall, like maybe 5-6 inches tall, but the blooms are just so pretty. But it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's alright. I can manage. That big old rock. Big old piece of quartz. So everything's just coming up like crazy. So I got one more side. I got that side over there to get cleaned up now. So little Mount Hood blooms. See how pale it is. So I just ended up with 2 from this bunch. This bunch here is still smaller. So one that was underneath that rock. So I hope maybe it'll have a couple blooms. So they're pretty neat looking. Exactly like a regular March flower, but way paler. A little bird in a tree. Alright. Where'd Blizzy go? I'm over here waiting on you. Come on, buddy, let's go. I'm over here getting distracted. Get inside because it's getting late and I have to go be home early to go and get our taxes done today and get that over with. Come on, buddy, let's go. Kinsley been doing over here? Kinsley's over there sunning. What you been doing over here? Hmm? You getting in trouble? Huh? Just wait for any kind of movement. Got this cleaned up the other day. Got the leaves and stuff out of it, and got some stuff coming up. I don't have a whole lot in here, just mainly a few little things. I got kind of just blocked off for right now so the dogs don't step on it until it gets up more. But my little quirky corner over here. Oh, but yeah, see, it's just beginning to open. Pink, it's got a pink profusion crabapple, and a white one on the over there by the garage called Snowdrift, but it don't bloom until later. It's just now starting to leaf out. But yeah. Next thing you know, it's gonna be buzzing with honeybees back here. Oh, there's already one right there on it. This thing smells so good when it's bloomed out. Planted this crabapple tree in 2000. I think the spring of 2008 is when we got it. And the thing wasn't, but maybe about, it's just a stick, got it in a nursery. Not very, probably big around my forearm. Probably about 6, 7 foot tall. But, I mean, you can look at the base of it now on all my stuff over here, but that's a big bag of potting soil, you can kind of tell, but I'll just hang all kinds of stuff over here, but it's got really big. I hope it lasts a long time, long time. I've kept it pruned up as best I can, and have to keep all, it tries to sprout out, stuff down here, and it'll send out shoots kind of, so if you don't keep those cut back in a way, it can mess it up too, is what I've read about it. So I hung this stuff here just to get it out of the way, and this coconut line and stuff, I just hung it up, just hang stuff out of my way or put it up or whatever until I need it. And pin a little bird, it gets in here and sleeps at night almost. I shot a little flashlight, peep around over here, and I kept seeing bird poop in here. So I thought, So one night I was out with the dogs, I just kind of covered the end of the flashlight so I didn't blind it. And there it is, and they're sleeping right there in their little hidey hole. Kinsley! Well, just look at the buds. Big tree now. Hope it lasts a long time. I'll be sad, and I'd have to plant another. Well, I think I've talked enough, so I'll go. I'm just kind of like looking around and just kind of hungry. I haven't eaten yet, so I guess I'm going to go in and eat me a bite and make sure I get be ready so that way we can go get our taxes done and probably go to eat. Get my veggie patch ready. Just get all that grass growing out there, skim it out, and that'll be a job. Alright, though, I like having little veggies, cucumbers and tomatoes and pepper plants. So, alrighty, I'm gonna go, so I shall talk to you later. Bye bye.